Hello everyone and welcome back to Keepsakes by Pattycakes. I just wanted to share with you some little pockets I was making, and I've seen quite a few people do this. I think Gail Agustinelli and Lori Girl on the Ridge, and I know there's many other people as well. But all they are very simple to do. It does require a sewing machine if you're going to do it this way, but there's, you can glue as well if you'd like to do something like that. But I have this one here, and let me see if I can find, there's a little tag here. And on this one, you have a tuck here, and the pocket in the back. And you could also tuck something in between as well. And then on these ones, I didn't do the little corners. I just did the full pocket, or, you could put something on the edges. So how I made these is really simple. I took a used coffee filter and I rinsed them off and let them dry out, and then out flat. And then I sewed onto the coffee filter a piece of parchment paper. This was unbleached, so it's a brown color. Okay, there's something inside of this one. So anyways, all you do is after you sew around and cut around it, you just take the sides and you fold them in a little bit on each side, as equal as you can get them. And then, depending on how big you want your pocket, you just fold it up. And then all I did was sewed down here and down here. And the nice thing about these is this paper really takes the, like if you want to stencil on them, that's what I did with this one. And you can stencil on the back as well, unless you're going to glue them to your page. Or you can just clip them in so you can see both sides. So, what I also wanted to show you how I did this little one is all you do is after you've folded this across here, you're going to cut from here to the fold line and do the same on the other side. It's not very straight, but just do this. And then you will fold it over like this, and then you bring these sides back around. Press that down, do the same with this side. And then what I did was I sewed all the way around. Now you could just sew, here and here if you want and don't want anything in the middle. But I did it here, as you can see, all the way up like that. Okay. Now, what I noticed too is if you're going to ink them, it's best to ink them before you put it together. So that way when it's folded up, you'll have this part inked. And if you want your pockets to be even smaller, you could do that, make them down further. You don't have to make it as far up as I did on this one. But what I just loved about these was the sound, the crinkly sound. So I will go ahead and I have a stencil here, a Tim Holtz stencil, and of course all you do is take your distress ink, which I'm using Vintage Photo, And I'm using a makeup brush, and you just ink away. And depending on how hard you press and how much ink you put on is going to be what your results, or that'll be your results rather. So this one, I'm going to press a little harder. And as you can see, it comes out a lot better. And just all depends on, you know, what look you're going for. And then I'm also going to do this front pocket where you're going to see. And maybe I'll do it this way. And it doesn't matter about these because they'll be folded back. Just put a little bit more on there. And I never tried on this parchment paper, so let me give that a go. I don't know if it'll come out because it's like sort of waxy. Yeah, it doesn't come out too well. But it does some. I'll go ahead and do some across the top. I don't know if this will just wipe off or not, but I do have some, oh geez, what is it called? I don't have it on my desk right now. It's stuff that you can put over top of it so it doesn't bleed when you're working on a project, and you can put things on top of it. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. I don't see it here handy on my desk, but it's made by Tim Holtz. Perhaps I can show you that in another video, because I'm not sure where it is. So when you fold these in now, you can see our designs, and I'll sew that real quick if you don't mind me reaching over here. And we'll just sew this real quick, like. And I am back stitching on mine. And I have my machine set to medium speed, that's why it's not as fast as I had thought it was going to be, but it's okay. I didn't do a very good job. It's kind of hard with my machine back here. But, okay, so there we have it. So again, we have our tuck spot here, here, in this part, and then the back. So that is just awesome. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and decorate one of these. And I'll just do this one here. And we'll do that quickly as well. These don't take long to do at all. The only thing that takes time is letting the filters dry. So I have some leftover material off of the I don't even know if I'm in frame. Whoops, sorry about that. Here we go. From the last video, and I'm just going to glue this down. So this is just a piece of scrap. You can use anything you like. Just going to put that right in the center. And then I have this a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Excuse me. And this is shrunk down. I got vintage Christmas words and phrases, and they were from Summerlin Creative Company. And if I remember, I will put that in the description box below. I know I forgot in the last video to put a link to the person's Etsy shop, so oops. So I will do that and edit that. So I'm just going to put that right there. And then I'm going to take this one and put it up here. I'll just use this since I have it out. And this little one I will put down in the corner. And this one, this is just a piece of sari silk I tied into a bow. I'll just let that dry. And there we have a Christmas pocket. So this is a really short one, and huge hugs and love to all of you, and welcome to any new subscribers, and I thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.